I think it's about time I showed people how they can legally pay no tax. In fact, not only can we legally pay no tax, but also we can start getting money paid to us because we're efficient. Some people, they're like, this is insane, no way, you got to do it. Look, most people, they're complaining about the government, the rules, the regulations. They don't help them, wasting money on this project, that project, the other. What most people are failing to see is if you actually partner with the government, they've got incentives, they've got goals, they've got targets, especially around housing, developments, rejuvenation of areas, bringing empty homes back into livable spaces. Like, these have the targets, right, for this to happen. They will literally incentivize us as entrepreneurs, not just property investors, because they ain't getting it. But if you're a real entrepreneur and you understand business, not just this is how you work out a number, like, we'll teach you all of that stuff, but we're going to teach you to be real entrepreneurs. There are so many incentives which they will give you your stamp duty back. So you've got to know, what are the properties, what are the projects that I've got to go for to be able to get my stamp duty that I paid for purchasing the project actually paid back to me. Yeah, that's one thing. Another thing is actually picking things where I don't even pay VAT. So if I'm going to do new builds, I don't even pay VAT. Basically, I just got a 20% discount on the cost of my project. Things that come under HMOs. So this is great because I can actually do studios, I can do, great multi-unit projects and all the rest of it that all come under the regulation of HMO, which is a C4 class. And what they will do is basically give us 15% off, give us a 15% discount on the VAT. So again, this is awesome. Another thing that we can do is commercial properties. Now, commercial properties give us massive tax advantages. So I work with a lot of business owners, and these business owners are already turning over 2 million, 8 million, 10 million. I mean, working with someone where we're going up to 100 million. Now, tax efficiency is absolutely required. Why do you think all these big tech companies like LinkedIn and Google, they'll go and set up offices in locations in different areas to run their European, but without being directly in the UK or something like that? Because they want to be tax efficient. That's what they want to do. And this is what you can do too. Another one is capital allowances. Why do they give you this? Because they want you, the government needs you, in fact, to deliver these things to the marketplace. Another thing, research and development claims. Now, everything we do here is all about integrity. In fact, our mission is to create the ultimate environment to work, rest and play so everyone can have more freedom financially, physically, mentally, emotionally and spiritually. So how do we do that? We do the right thing for the right reason, and what we say is that's the only way we're going to discover our true potential. So when you start moving towards doing these things and you start sharing your vision with the government, like, hey, like, what does the government want us to do? Where do they want us to do it? Now, I'm not saying go do things you don't agree with, but I agree with raising the standard of living. If you agree with raising the standard of living, put it in the comments and let me know you agree with me on that. At the end of the day, when I grew up on a council estate, we couldn't afford our own home. We were living in rented accommodation, and like, things were horrible. Windows were horrible, heating would not work, and all of this. And when I go and view properties and I see, kids living in houses that haven't got carpets, these like dripping stuff hanging out the ceilings and all of this stuff, this just consistently reminds me why I need to do whatever it takes to raise the money and find these deals so we can raise the standard of living and put people in homes that they can actually call a home. Whether it's just temporary for 6 months, 12 months, or whether people go and live there for another 10 years, whether they buy it and live there, freehold for themselves. Either way, it's about doing what's right for society, what the government wants and what the targets are. Now, what does this do for your business? Or high-paying tax people already? You got to turn yourself into a business, because it's the business and doing things through a business is what turns it really efficient. In fact, all of my people that work within my businesses, slowly the payroll has been just dropping off because they're listening to me, they're watching me train all these people and how they can be tax efficient, how they can add value to the government and the societies and their local places, and they don't even want to be on the payroll anymore. They want to set up their own business, and then we work together business to business. So if you want to start getting your efficiency done, let me know what questions you might have, let me know what videos you might need next, or go go to our website and see all the resources. I have podcasts. We give away, quick tips. I give away a strategy of the week. Every week I send you the latest strategies that are working right here, right now. Maybe you even want to come to a boot camp and we spend a couple of days together. Maybe you want to master your money. We've got a program where we'll get you understanding what are all the vehicles to get your money working for you rather than you just work until you die. So if you want some of that, I'll see you there. But until next time, do the right thing for the right reason, because it's the only way you discover your true potential.